The wind was cold today, and the leaves crunched under my feet as I walked through the forest. It was one of those crisp autumn days where the sun shines bright, but the air has a bite to it that makes you want to curl up with a warm drink and a good book. It's a kind of day that feels like a fresh start. It's like the world itself is taking a deep breath and getting ready for a new chapter. I loved these days. There was something invigorating about the thought that winter was coming, that the world was slowing down, and I found myself wanting to do the same, to savor the flavors of the season, to wrap myself in cozy sweaters and blankets and lose myself in books and movies and hot chocolate. I felt alive and aware in a way that I hadn't felt in a long time. As I walked, I couldn't help but feel grateful for this moment, for the beauty of the forest, for the warmth of the sun on my face and the crunch of the leaves under my feet. And when I finally emerged into the open space, I gasped. I took a deep breath, pushed aside my doubts and stepped into the clearing. And then I saw it, a clearing up ahead. I quickened my pace, eager to see what lay beyond the trees. A group of people, maybe a dozen or so, were gathered around a crackling bonfire. Their faces, illuminated by the dancing flames, were a mix of joy and wonder. It was as if I had known these people for years, as if I had always been a part of this circle. Before me stretched a carpet of the most beautiful autumn leaves I had ever seen. Her gnarled hands, like the branches of the ancient trees, rested on a wooden staff as she led the group in song. And I was lucky enough to stumble upon it, to be welcomed into its embrace, and to feel the warmth of its love. Their voices, rich and resonant, echoed through the clearing, blending together in perfect harmony. Scarlet, gold, and crimson hues stretched as far as the eye could see, broken only by the gnarled branches of ancient trees that stood like sentinels at the edge of the clearing. And as I stood there staring at it, I couldn't help but feel a sense of wonder and possibility. In the center, a small wooden cabin nestled amongst the trees, its windows glowing with a warm, inviting light. In that moment, I knew I was not just witnessing a gathering. I was experiencing something sacred, something that transcended the ordinary. It looked like something out of a storybook, a place where magic happened and dreams were born. What if it was a private place? What if I wasn't welcome here? 1,000 thoughts raced through my mind, each one more fanciful than the last. Then I heard it, a soft, gentle melody drifting from the cabin, like the whisper of a forgotten lullaby. Curious, I started towards the sound, my footsteps echoing in the stillness of the forest. As I got closer, I could hear the faint murmur of voices, snippets of conversation carried on the wind. I stopped in my tracks, torn between my desire to explore and a sudden wave of shyness. But the melody beckoned to me, promising something beautiful, something worth discovering. The sight that greeted me was even more enchanting than I had imagined. In the center of the circle sat an old woman with twinkling eyes and a warm smile. It was a song of celebration, of gratitude for the beauty that surrounded them, for the warmth of the fire that chased away the chill of the autumn day, and for the fellowship that made life's journey all the sweeter. As I stood there listening to their song, I felt a sense of community, of belonging that I had never felt before. And then the old woman looked up, her eyes meeting mine. This was the forest full of feelings, a place where hearts were open, where spirits soared, where the magic of life was celebrated. As the song reached its crescendo, I joined in, my voice blending with theirs, my spirit lifting with theirs, my heart swelling with gratitude for this moment, for this place, for the forest full of feelings.